This sausage pasta bake is the perfect recipe for beginners or for students that are wanting to make easy meals at home. Well, this one is ideal if you want to prep ahead. You can portion it up, place it in the freezer, and then it's ready for those nights when you can't be bothered to cook. So without further ado, here's everything you need. To begin, I've got 400 grams of good quality pork sausages. Now just use any sausages that you like to eat. And then I'm going to use a knife and just run it down to break the skin, and then simply remove the skins from the meat. Then we're going to break the sausage up into smaller pieces, place them to one side and give your hands a good wash. Next, I've got one red onion and I'm simply just going to dice that up. And then crush 2 cloves of garlic, peel them and chop them up as small as I can. So that is all of the prep now done, and we're going to place a large saute pan or frying pan over a medium heat. And then we're going to drizzle in some olive oil, roughly around 1 tablespoon or 30 milliliters. And once it's hot, we're going to add in the sausage and cook until it's browned on all sides. Then we're going to add in the diced onion, turn the heat down to low and cook for 4 to 5 minutes until soft. Once soft, add in the garlic and 1 teaspoon of dried sage. Cook for 1 more minute and then place in 60 grams of tomato puree. Stir that through and cook for a further minute before pouring in 150 milliliters of white wine and 300 milliliters of vegetable stock. Bring it up to a boil and then simmer for about 15 minutes or until the liquid has reduced by half the amount. Then you can remove it from the heat. And you should be left with something that looks like this. So that is the first sauce now done. That is the sausage meat sauce ready. And what we're going to do next is cook the pasta. So I've got 500 grams of dried pasta. Use any dried pasta of your choice. And we're going to place it into a pan of salted boiling water and cook it for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, we're going to place in 200 grams of frozen spinach. You can use fresh here, but this frozen product is absolutely amazing. It comes in little blocks like this and it's 50 grams per block. If you were buying 200 grams of baby spinach, that would be 1 bag. You can buy a kilo of this for about the same price and it's just as good for you. It locks in all the nutrition because once it's harvested, it's blanched, then frozen. You're not losing any of the nutrients and it's all around just a great product. So drop that into your pasta for 2 minutes, then remove from the heat and drain. So once you've got your drained spinach and pasta, we can go ahead and place it straight into our sausage mix. Stir it through until it's all nicely coated, and then we'll move on to making our final sauce. For that, place the saucepan over a low heat and add in 50 grams of butter. Once melted, place in 50 grams of plain or all-purpose flour. Stir to form a roux and then cook it out for about 2 minutes. Next, gradually add 600 milliliters of whole milk, a little splash at a time. Once your first bit of milk is nicely incorporated, add in another splash, mix that in until that's fully incorporated and repeat this process until all of your milk has been used up. By this point you should have a nice thick smooth sauce, and now you need to season it to your own taste with salt and black pepper. And then I like to add a final little grating of nutmeg. Simmer for another 5 minutes and then remove from the heat. So that is our bechamel sauce now ready, and there's one thing left to do, and that is to assemble and bake our pasta bake. So what we're going to do is build it up in layers. I'm going to place the sausage pasta onto the bottom, a nice layer, about half of it, and then I'm going to pour over half of the bechamel sauce. Then I'll put the rest of the pasta on, and then the rest of the bechamel sauce on top of that. And then finally we'll finish with 150 grams of mature cheddar cheese before placing into a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius fan for 25 to 30 minutes until golden on top. So there you go, that's how you make this delicious sausage pasta bake. It will easily feed 6 to 8 people, or you can store it in the fridge overnight, let it chill down, then cut it into portions and place it into the freezer so it's ready whenever you want it. I hope you enjoyed this one. Thanks for watching, hit subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video.